Okay, hi everyone. This is the new TV tower I built, and I just was going to give you a little showcase of what's inside, as well as walk you through how to make the aircraft warning system lights work if you're going to be downloading this, because that is a pain. So, well, it's kind of a mishmash of different architectural styles from around the world. This lobby here was originally sort of supposed to be a Googie architecture type thing, 1950s California, 60s, and then I got more of a communist feel, so I sort of a Soviet or East German feel. You see some architecture like this in former East Berlin, so I decided to just run with it. But, it really is a mashup of pretty much every conceivable style and a number of buildings. So, if you see something that reminds you of a building near where you live, you're probably right. So anyway, this is the exterior tower base. It's just sort of the entranceway into the tower, the TV tower, and I'm just going to rotate around here so that you can appreciate the beautiful fourfold symmetry. Oh, maybe I'm being a little optimistic there. Gotta go a little bit further. Here we go. Alright, so entering in through the lobby here, we come across the lobby. So here we have tickets to go up and view the observation deck. We have seating for a restaurant. There can be a restaurant here, and stairs over there, and then we have a little cafe and bar area over here. So, I should probably mention, all this, all the furnishings and so forth, this is unique. I've got two versions of this out, the unfurnished and the furnished, so they're structurally pretty much the same. The unfurnished is just, a big empty space where you can build whatever you like. The furnished has all this junk in it, if you don't feel like fiddling around with that. Anyway, so going down through here, we come to the basement level. We have the all-important bathrooms. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Oop, didn't belong there. Go away. And coming through here, we have the bottommost level of the elevator, and I'll get to that in a moment. But going around through here, we have a couple of different rooms. So here we have the emergency generator room. In the event of power failure, you need to continue broadcasting. You certainly need to continue running the elevator because that's the only way up and down. So we have emergency generators and emergency ventilation over here. Now continuing on our, I guess, clockwise tour. Over here we have the commercial kitchen, the larger of the two kitchens in here, and this is where they prepare the food for the restaurant up ahead. So we've got a walk-in freezer here. Isn't that nifty? Right, and then we, last but not least, have the heating and cooling, the boiler room. So more of the same with the generator room. Essentially, we've got we got our very large boiler. We have electrical. Whatever in this box is something I don't know. I'm showing my ignorance of real life, I guess. Anyway, so this is the basement. Not tremendously exciting, but what can you do? Oh yeah, we have little storage rooms here for janitorial storage or something. Anyway, this is the elevator. So they work with command blocks because I'm not clever enough to make this work with sticky pistons or what have you. So we're going to move up a level. We're now back at the lobby, as you can see, but we don't care to be here, so we're going to carry on up. Alright, on the first floor, we have offices for whatever broadcasting company or whatever, broadcaster owns this facility, so it's just office space, a lot of desks, a lot of computers, filing cabinets. The boss has a nice big desk, of course, and here are two chairs where he can lecture his underlings who have not performed according to his ever so high specifications. I speak merely hypothetically, of course. This is not something that's ever happened to me. Right, so those are the offices. Moving up one further, we are now at the second commercial kitchen. So essentially more of the same. There's an access hatch here. I'll get to that in a moment. It's going to be important. And yeah, plenty of food prep area. Wonderful. Moving one higher up. Floor 3. Okay, we're now at the restaurant level. So here we have a little skytop restaurant. It could be a, it couldn't be a revolving restaurant, but unless someone's smarter than me and can figure that out. We do have a little bar area here. So here's a good place to sit and watch the Flatlands or Mega City in whatever build it is that you all will be using this for. So, moving one higher up, we come to the, what is up here? Alright, the broadcasting level. So here we have equipment where they can monitor the broadcast. This is my attempt at a TV transmitter, more computers, more filing cabinets, more monitoring, radio transmitters. Yeah, I like the compass as a dial. I don't know, a little bit silly looking, but whatever. Here we have a small radio studio. If you feel like you need to broadcast something, you can have, you know, your DJ and 2 guests and oh, mysterious lover. Right. So this is just the broadcasting control area. Lots of files to be maintained, lest the FCC catch you unawares. Not something that you want to experience, let me tell you that. And moving one further up, we come to the lower observation deck. So, oh yeah, there's just a little rotunda here where I suppose you could hide out if it's raining. But here's the first of 2 observation decks. This is what you paid good money to get your ticket for, and here's where you'll be surveying the surrounding area. So we have a little higher observation deck here that's essentially more of the same, and then up top we have the radio mast access. So you can climb up here and prepare to make the arduous journey up to the very top of the radio mast. So, oh yeah. Oh, I suppose you'll be able to see as we hang out here. The way that this mechanism works is we've got command blocks that will switch the stained clay into a redstone block. So that's why we have this complicated. Oh, that just happened. So that's why we have this complicated redstone mechanism downstairs. Anyway, so that sums up the tour of the tower, and now get a little flyby here. Oh yeah, why don't I just here demonstrate for you all? So it does have the aircraft warning light system, and if we set the time appropriately, you can see here that it does work to prevent any unwanted close calls with the nearby aircraft. So the only thing to be aware of is that if you do use my schematics to import this, it is going the the redstone clocks will not be working. At least in my experience, MCEdit always, for whatever reason, the redstone seizes up. So you're just going to have a static, non-blinking light display, and what's the fun in that? So now I'm going to show you how to restart the redstone clocks once you when you first have imported this thing into your world. Okay, so here, as you can see, I've just opened up, a new copy, what it's going to look like when it's freshly imported, and you can see here that the lights are not working. They're stuck and static, and the reason for this is that when you do import stuff from MCEdit, redstone clocks just stop. So here I'm going to show you how to fix this problem so that you can have a nice working aircraft warning light system. So first of all, we're going to want to go to the second floor. So where's the damn thing? Going in a loopy-loop here. It's right in front of me? Really? Okay. So we're going to get into the second floor, the second kitchen in the basket, I suppose it's called. So here we are now in the kitchen again. And as you'll recall, I told you to make note of this hatch, and the reason is that that's the access hatch to all the redstone. So we're going to head down here and come to the first of our 2 redstone clocks. So as you can see, for whatever reason, the redstone is frozen in time. So what we're going to need to do is just ooh, that's a scary cave sound. We're just going to need to you know, essentially restart the clock to make it work. So what we're going to do is just delete whatever part is currently, you know, up and running, and then find a nice unoccupied corner. Don't stick a redstone torch in between here. These are 2 separate, you know, stages, as you can see. Nice unoccupied corner. Just let's make ourselves one. So then we're going to just stick a torch here, and then there we go. The redstone clock is up and running, and we now have the radio mast lighting functional. So, just worthy of note, if you feel like tinkering with this for any reason, you can see here I have labeled all of the labeled all of the command blocks appropriately. So if you want to mess with the timing or whatever, you can do that. Getting the relative positioning correct was kind of a pain, so I don't really recommend messing with it unless you have some pressing reason to do so, but, you know, if you feel like it. Okay, and so now we're going to continue down here. We're going to reach, yep, and this redstone clock is off too, which is not coming as any surprise. We're just going to delete this. We're plunged into darkness as the redstone is gone, and now we're going to restart the clock, and lo and behold, it's up and running. And once again, you can see here we do have these all labeled, so, you know, middle light, 4th light on, middle light off, and so forth. So rather than go all the way up through there again, I'm just going to punch through here, save some time. And as you can see, the aircraft lighting system is once again up and running, keeping your tower safe. So, alright, thanks very much for watching this, guys. Really appreciate it. You have any comments, concerns, you can feel free to email me, and of course, or you know, contact me any way you like, and I've got the download links and so forth listed in the description for the video. Alright, thanks for watching.